Good morning, children. Today we are starting the chapter Reaching the Age of Adolescence from Standard 8. In this chapter, we will be studying various aspects of the changes at puberty and what are the main factors affecting the reproductive changes in individuals at the age of puberty. Now, we will begin with the endocrine system. We have the two main systems in our body, nervous system and the endocrine system, which act together and perform all the functions and control all the functions. So, what are the two systems in our body which control and coordinate various functions? They are endocrine system and the nervous system. Usually nervous system control the fast actions like communication between various body parts, then coordinating different organs and perform various functions. But endocrine system really helps in the slow activities. So they control a slow process in our body. For example, we can say growth is a slow process, development, behavior and reproduction. Growth, development, behavior and reproduction are slow process, slow actions, slow functions which are controlled by endocrine glands. Now the question is this: what this endocrine system consists of? Endocrine system consists of endocrine glands and their secretions called hormones. So what are endocrine systems? Endocrine systems are the systems which consist of endocrine glands and their secretions called hormones. It is this hormone that control various slow actions like growth, development, behavior and reproduction. So you know that hormones are the chemicals produced by the endocrine glands. Hormones are the chemicals produced by endocrine glands which helps in the control and coordination of various actions including growth, development, behavior and reproduction. So you got this. So what are endocrine glands and their secretions? What you know that? Okay. Now endocrine glands are called dactylous glands. Endocrine glands are called dactylous glands. Why are they called dactylous? Yes, suppose this is an endocrine gland. So for example, pituitary gland is an endocrine gland. This endocrine gland do not have a duct. Suppose this is an endocrine gland and they do not have a duct or tube. This tube is not there, duct is not there. So what happens, the secretions, what we call hormones, the endocrine gland secretions called hormones, which will diffuse into the blood, and the blood carry the hormones to various parts of the body called the target site. These hormones act at this target site. So what are target sites? The site or part of the body where hormones act and function. For example, we can say the thyroid gland. Thyroid gland secretes thyroxine hormone. The thyroxine hormone works throughout our body. For that, they dissolve in the blood. Thyroxine dissolved in the blood and carried it transported to various parts of the body, and there they act. Such organs where the hormones act is called a target site. You know what is target site, right? Endocrine glands are dactylous glands because they do not have a duct or tube to carry the hormones outside the body. So the hormones dissolve or diffuse into the blood. This is the reason why they are called dactylous glands. Endocrine glands are called dactylous glands because the hormones dissolved in the blood and they do not have a duct or tube to come out of the body. Now there are mainly 4 types of we have around 30 types of endocrine glands. 30 types. Of these a few are described here. For example, adrenal gland. Okay, adrenal gland is located on the upper side of the kidney. This is the kidney and the adrenal gland is located on the upper side of the kidney. Thyroid gland is located on the neck. Thyroid gland is located on the neck. Along with the thyroid gland, parathyroid also there. So thyroid and parathyroid is located on the neck region. Then adrenal gland is located on the top of each kidney. So there are 2 kidneys. On the top of the kidney, we can see adrenal glands. Now ovary and testis. Ovary is found inside the female's body. Particularly, ovary is only found in the female's body, and testis is found in the male. Testis is found in the male. There are also glands. Pituitary gland is located inside the brain or on the side of the brain. Okay, so these are the 4 important types of glands. Pancreas, you can see pancreas is located. You can see pancreas is located near the or below the. You can see the stomach, below the stomach, or just at the beginning of the small intestine. We call it duodenum. The beginning of the small intestine is called duodenum, where you can see the pancreas and the liver. Okay, so pancreas is also located here. Junction pancreas. So now let's discuss about each gland and their functions and the hormone they secrete. First of all, let's discuss about adrenal gland. I told you adrenal gland is located on the top of the kidney. This adrenal gland secretes a hormone called adrenaline. Adrenaline. This adrenaline is called emergency hormone because it helps us to face or confront the fear and challenge. Challenge. As it is given here, adrenal glands helps in fighting the emergency situation, anger or affright. When a person gets anger or affright, this adrenaline is produced from the adrenal gland, and this adrenaline helps us to fight or run away from the scene. So adrenaline is called emergency hormone. So why adrenaline is called emergency hormone? Because adrenaline is produced from adrenal gland when we face fear or when we get affright. When we get fear or affright, this adrenaline is produced in emergency situations. This adrenaline helps us to face. You can see, fight or run away from the scene. Thereby our body undergoes changes. Adrenaline helps us to make some changes in the body so that we will be able to fight or run away from the situations or the occasion. So this is the reason why adrenal gland is called you can see, or adrenaline is also called emergency hormone. It helps us to confront or face fear or fight. We will fight or we will run away because of this hormone adrenaline. We got it? Now the next hormone is thyroid. Gland is thyroid. They secrete a hormone called thyroxine. Thyroid gland secrete a hormone called thyroxine, which is located on the neck region. Thyroxine helps us in the overall growth of the body, mental and physical growth of the body. Thyroid gland secreting thyroxine helps us to grow, the body growth. and also mental growth, mental as well as physical growth. Here, so thyroid gland secrete thyroxine which help to grow physically and mentally. Okay, right. Now ovary secrete a hormone estrogen. In females, ovary secrete a hormone estrogen. So what is the function of this ovary? In females, ovary secrete a hormone estrogen. And testes in males produce a hormone testosterone. So estrogen is produced by ovary and testis produce testosterone, which helps in the development or the appearance of the sexual characteristics. So at the age of puberty, the individual, male and female children, develop certain changes in the body. We call sexual characteristics or sexual changes that are due to the production of estrogen in female and testosterone in males. What is this idea? So in male and female, the puberty or sexual development is due to the estrogen in female and the testosterone in males. So ovary produce estrogen and the testis produce testosterone. Clear? Everybody is clear. Now the next one. You can see pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is located inside the brain. This pituitary gland, secretes growth hormone. Growth hormone, which control the growth of the person. Some people are very short because of the lack of growth hormone. These people are called dwarfs. Whereas in some individuals, the height will be more. They are called giants. So all these are due to the production of the growth hormone from pituitary gland. You got it? Now pituitary gland also secretes many hormones. For example, thyroid stimulating hormone. Pituitary gland secretes thyroid stimulating hormone. They control the thyroid gland for the production of thyroxine. They control thyroxine production from thyroid gland. Which hormone is produced from the pituitary gland? Thyroid stimulating hormone. Thyroid stimulating hormone produced from the pituitary gland, which helps in the production of thyroxine from thyroid gland. Not only that, this pituitary gland control the secretions, control many other glands. Because they control many other glands, the pituitary gland affects many other glands. The pituitary gland is called the master gland. So why the pituitary gland is called the master gland? Because the pituitary gland controls the hormone production from other glands. For example, thyroid stimulating hormone is produced by pituitary gland, which controls the production of thyroxine hormone from thyroid gland. So, pituitary gland controls many other glands and their secretions. Because of which the pituitary gland is called the master gland. You got the reason why pituitary gland is called the master gland? Yes. Pituitary gland control or affect the production of other glands. Okay, that's right. Now, pancreas. The last one is the pancreas. Pancreas is located, you can see, near between the stomach and the small intestine. At the embryo of the small intestine, duodenum, you can see pancreas. Pancreas secretes a hormone. What is the name of the hormone? Insulin. Pancreas secretes a hormone called insulin. Insulin controls the blood sugar level. Insulin controls blood sugar level. Insulin controls the production of control the amount of blood sugar level, thereby regulating or controlling the sugar in our blood. If pancreas does not secrete insulin, then the amount of sugar in the blood will increase. This situation is called diabetes mellitus. You got it? That is called diabetes. Okay, we simply call diabetes. So these are the various glands. So once again, adrenal gland secrete is present at the upper side of these kidneys, two kidneys. They secrete a hormone adrenaline. Now, thyroid gland is located on the neck. They secrete a hormone thyroxine, which controls the growth of the body. Now, ovary and testes are present in males and females. Ovary is present in the female, which produces a hormone estrogen. Estrogen, O-E-S-T-R-O, estrogen. Okay? And the testes produce a hormone, male's sex hormone in the males from the testes that we can say testosterone. Now, pituitary gland is called master gland because they control the other glands and their productions. Pancreas, in turn, is very important. They secrete insulin hormone which control the blood sugar level. That's all about the introductory part of this chapter.